In 2010, the per capita income in Bangladesh was equivalent to $641 a year. The world average, $8,900. The natural beauty of Bangladesh can sometimes become betrayed by the poverty and the struggle of the people to survive. But someone had a vision, used his voice, and created hope for the future of a people. They said it couldn't be done. The people were too poor. They said it shouldn't be done. The people were women. They said the vision would fail. He proved them wrong. The people, who were women, proved him right. One significant contributor to the development of the Bangladesh economy has been the widespread implementation of microcredit by Muhammad Yunus through the Grameen Bank. By the late 1990s, Grameen Bank had 2.3 million members, along with 2.5 million members of other similar organizations. The third of 9 children, Muhammad Yunus, enrolled in the Department of Economics at Dhaka University in 1957 and completed his BA in 1960 and MA in 1961. He was offered a Fulbright scholarship in 1965 to study in the United States. He obtained his PhD in economics from Vanderbilt University in the United States through the graduate program in economic development. From 1969 to 1972, Dr. Yunus was an assistant professor of economics at Middle Tennessee State University in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. In 1976, during visits to the poorest households in Bangladesh, Dr. Yunus discovered that very small loans could make a disproportionate difference to a poor person. The women who made bamboo furniture had to take out loans for buying bamboo to pay their profits to the moneylenders. His first loan, consisting of US $27 from his own pocket, was made to 42 women in the village, who made a net profit each on the loans. By 1983, the pilot project began operations as a full-fledged bank and was renamed the Grameen Bank to make loans to poor Bangladeshis. Dr. Yunus and his colleagues encountered everything from violent radical leftists to the conservative clergy who told women that they would be denied a Muslim burial if they borrowed money from the Grameen Bank. By 2007, Grameen Bank had issued $6 million to 7.4 million borrowers. To ensure repayment, the bank uses a system of solidarity groups. These small informal groups apply together for loans, and its members act as co-guarantors of repayment and support one another's efforts at economic self-advancement. Grameen America opened in 2008, and as of the end of 2011, it served 8,500 individuals and dispersed over $32 million in microloans. Grameen America's first branch was located in Jackson Heights, New York. As of 2011, Grameen America operates in Queens, Brooklyn, Bronx, and Manhattan, New York, as well as in Omaha, Nebraska, and Indianapolis, Indiana. No credit score, collateral, guarantors, or bank account is required. Grameen America requires all loans to be used to create or expand income-generating businesses. Dr. Muhammad Yunus was awarded the 2006 Nobel Peace Prize, along with Grameen Bank, for their efforts to create economic and social development, becoming the first Bangladeshi to receive the coveted award. Dr. Yunus announced that he would use part of his share of the $1.4 million award money to create a company to make low-cost, high-nutrition food for the poor, while the rest would go towards setting up an eye hospital for the poor in Bangladesh. Muhammad Yunus's vision is the total eradication of poverty from the world. Grameen, he claims, is a message of hope, a program for putting homelessness and destitution in a museum, so that one day our children will visit it and ask how we could have allowed such a terrible thing to go on for so long.
The reason I got into it was a terrible famine in the country in Bangladesh, people dying of hunger. And here is a young professor teaching economics, all the grand theories, brilliant theories that he learned from American schools. You feel emptiness in yourself. What good is your knowledge when it doesn't come to use to people? So I just forget about all those economics. Why don't I just go out and see if I can be of any help, any use to him or her? And that was my ambition, to be useful, to make myself useful to another person in those difficult days.
The National Civil Rights Museum is proud to present the 2012 International Freedom Award to a man with vision, voice, and a future, Dr. Muhammad Yunus.